There are three things that are certain in life these days. You go to the Garden, you're going to get a playoff banger. You go to a Springsteen show, you're going to get Born to Run. You go to SNY, you're going to get on the Sports Night. Welcome, I'm Jon Alba. And now, about that first part, what a world we're living in.
Are Giants fans delulu if they think he could fix their problems on the offensive line?
They are completely delulu if they believe that Andrew Thomas is just going to magically fix all of these offensive line issues. However, he will be a significant help.
Yep, it's finally time for us to talk about The Batman Part 2. The Naked Gun is the dumbest, stupidest, and most ridiculous movie of 2025. And that's why I'm going to show you why it just may save comedy movies forever.
That's a nice looking jersey.
This is trash.
That is a nice looking jersey.
But I spoke with about 5 different voters in the last week about Wagner's candidacy, and the reason that he got over the hump is what I like to refer to as dominant stats. All right, let's play some Sports Night Fact or Fiction with CeeLo. This has got to be like Christmas for you. We know the tenacity New York typically plays with. Fact or fiction, the Rangers will be able to play their style of hockey against the Hurricanes. Wendelstedt not exactly taking accountability there. JJ, fact or fiction, he should be disciplined by Major League Baseball for ejecting Boone. When Doc Brown first said, "Great Scott," I don't think he had the New York Mets in mind. Maybe he should have, though. Welcome to Honda Sports Night. I'm Jon Alba. We'll check in on the Rangers and Knicks ahead of their semi-series matchups. But first, think about how huge it would be for the Mets to unearth a hidden gem. I'm going 13 years with an opt-out after 5 years, $624 million with an AAV of $48 million, and any deferral that you want. Plus, Nikki, the Giants look to put an alleged coaching quarrel in the rearview mirror. But first, no trip to the Vegas Strip for the Knicks. Instead, they're shipping up to Boston for a date with the Celtics. So are you used to living in a world yet where we're actually counting on the Knicks to win? Welcome to Honda Sports Night. I'm Jon Alba. And listen, I get it. Years of futility, missed draft picks, and misfortune, well, they'll do that to you. But Tom Thibodeau's Knicks don't quit, and they put that attitude to a test in a Monday night melee at the Mecca against Joel Embiid and the feisty Sixers. This one, an instant classic. Game 2 from MSG. Knicks actually trailed by 10 at one point, but under 3 minutes to go, up by 1 until Tyrese Maxey hits the J from the elbow to give Philly the 1-point lead. Just over a minute to go. It's Maxey. The feed from Embiid. This one's from Market Street. He had 35 on 12 of 22. Sixers lead by 4, but there's no quit in New York. Down 5. Dante DiVincenzo kicking to Jalen Brunson, looking like Kawhi. Knicks cut the lead to 2, and then on the inbound, you got to watch this. Kyle Lowry. He gets it out to Maxey, but he can't handle it. The ball comes loose. Nick Nurse doesn't get the timeout call. Knicks corral it. Josh Hart out to DiVincenzo. Pops it. Doesn't go. Knicks crash the boards. Dante, your MSG moment. 19 for him, and the biggest shot of his life. Knicks take the 102-101 lead. Last chance for Philly. Maxey out to Embiid. No good. Remember this one for a while, Knicks fans. New York wins 104-101. Vientos had 27 homers and a .266 average last year at third base, but those are normal numbers. So how about we peel back the layers with some Alba-lytics here on Honda Sports Night, because Vientos really was spectacular last season. We know Alonso wasn't great in pressure situations, particularly with a runner on first and less than 2 outs. Alonso hit into a double play 14 out of 140 times, a 10% double play percentage, and Vientos came up 93 times in that same scenario. He hit into just 6 double plays. And you know, if you watch Honda Sports Night, I love me some WRC Plus as well. Well, how good are you at creating runs for your team's offense? That's what we all want to know, right? Vientos notched a 133 WRC plus last year, making him 33% better than the average major leaguer at creating runs. Alonso, on the other hand, was 22% better. Respectable, but not what you expect from a star player. And one crucial piece of hitting around Juan Soto is how you work counts. Alonso found himself in the top 25% of baseball with a 10.1 walk percentage in 2024. Vientos, meanwhile, notched a 7.3 walk percentage. He was in the bottom half of baseball there. Lots of stuff thrown your way there, gents. Vientos' stock certainly on the rise, but is he enough to actually protect Juan Soto in the Mets lineup? Let's start with Anthony, and if it's not, who is it?